Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tarot and Oracle Decks haul. I've started this series and I've done, I think, 2 videos, and today is the third. And this is a very relaxing video for me. I just go through my decks and I feel connected to some decks and I like to share them with you. And I always like to get different styles like oracles and tarot and Lenormand and so I'm really happy to do this video. It's very, very relaxing to me. And I picked some decks just randomly. I hope that you will like them. I will start with this beautiful deck. That's the Victorian Romantic Tarot by Baba Studio, the very well-known deck. This is the second edition, and I got this second hand from eBay. It was really expensive, but now I think there is a third edition. I'm not sure if there is a fourth or not, but this one is the second, and I was dying to get this gorgeous tarot. And of course, I don't know, Baba Studio decks are very unique and different. This is the small guidebook, and this is the first card, an introduction. And then let's have a look at those gorgeous cards. Those are the backs, gorgeous, gorgeous. The gilding. All Baba Studio decks are high quality. They are not glossy. They are so soft, and the feel of the deck in your hand is gorgeous. It screams quality. So this is the Fool. I felt so attracted to the artwork, the colors, the lines. And this is the Magician. This is the High Priestess, one of the cards that sold me to the deck. Love this card, really. The Empress. And this is the Emperor. The Hierophant. This is a very, how can I say, Eastern image. You see the old man and he's teaching these two guys, and I see this image in Egypt, in Arabic countries, and the boys are listening to this, to the Hierophant. I feel connected to this card. We have here 2 lovers. I chose this one because it goes more with the artwork. And this is the Chariot. All the cards are gorgeous, and I don't use this deck a lot because I don't like to ruin it, but I get it out every now and then. The Wheel of Fortune is very beautiful too. Look at this Justice. As I told you, I get it down every now and then. And have a look at the cards, use it. But it's not the card, it's not the deck that I get to, I use always. Sometimes I feel attracted to one of those decks and I start using it. But I have other decks that are more usable. This is the Star, beautiful card, gorgeous. The Moon, the Sun, very elegant, Judgment, and the World. The Ace of Wands, the 2, and the 3. Look at this 4 of Wands. It's so nice. The imagery is really nice. Beautiful paintings. This is the 6 and 7. I don't know if there are differences in other editions or not. I'm not sure. 10 of Wands, and this is the Page, the Knight, fully dressed, and the Queen, and the King. Look at this Ace of Cups. It's so beautiful. And this one, Old Days, very classic. And the 3 of Cups. It's a very elegant deck, really. Sorry. And this is the 5. I like the 6 of Cups too. Look at this 7. The guidebook is quite small, and you have to rely. I did not get the book, the accompanying book. But it's a readable deck. It's easy. It's a Rider-Waite Smith easy deck. I also like the Queen of Cups. And the images are not the classic images, but you understand them easily. The Three of Swords, the Four, and the Five. I like this Five of Swords too. The Six, very nice. I really can't stop myself from having a look at those cards. I can't go faster. I want you to see the cards. I like the Eight of Swords very much. And the Nine. Elegant, elegant. And this is the 10. The Page. The Knight of Swords. The Queen. Look at her. And the King. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful too. The 3. Gorgeous, really. I really miss the deck. I haven't got it out since a while, and now I'm enjoying the cards. I'm really enjoying the cards. 7 of Pentacles, the 8, very vintage style, and this is the 10, the Page, the Knight, beautiful Queen and King. You see how the cards are so slippery in a very beautiful way. High quality, gorgeous, really, really amazing. One of the very famous decks. The Victorian Romantic Tarot by Baba Studio. And then let me show you another deck, which is a Lenormand. That's the Mirror Truth. Lenormand cards by Sylvia Neitzner. She's German, and I got it from Amazon. It's by Red Feather, and I have a beautiful collection of Lenormand. I love Lenormand decks. I use them also. Maybe I'll do that. I'll film all my collection. This is the guidebook. It explains the cards, but it's not. If you don't have, if you need to learn Lenormand, this is not the deck for you. This is for advanced readers because it just explains the cards. But I have, I recommend, which one? Maybe I'll tell you later. If you are looking, if you have a question about Lenormand, I can tell you which deck you buy. These are the backs. They are glossy and gilded. And the artwork is really stunning. This is the rider. It's gorgeous. I used these cards for clarifications. I use them to clarify my reading sometimes. This is the clover, the ship, the house, the tree, number 5, clouds, number 6. The artwork is stunning. The snake is number 7, coffin, flowers, the bouquet, scythe, number 10, the rods, number 11, which is the whip, the birds, number 12, the child, fox, the bear, number 16, and then the stars. Here is the storks, the dog, the tower, number 19, and there is the connection. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Here is the symbol of the playing cards. Here we have the 7 of spades as the garden. Here we have the mountain, number 21, and here we have the 8 of the trifle, which is the fire sign. But somehow, sometimes this is used for the swords, for the air. In some readings, some people do read it this way. Here we have the 22, which is crossroads, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Diamonds. Here is the 23, the mice, the 7 of swords, the 24, the heart, the ring. I love the artwork. I love the elegance of this deck. The book, the letter, number 27, and this is the gentleman and the lady, 28 and 29. the lily, beautiful, number 30, the sun, the moon, the key, the fish, anchor, and the cross. So this is a very nice deck that I don't see a lot. I don't see at all. I really found it by coincidence. I saw the artwork and I said I will get this deck no matter how. And I'm so happy with it. This is the Mirror Truth Lenormand cards. And I got it from Amazon. Let me show you this oracle, which is the Love Your Inner Goddess oracle by Alana Fairchild. And this is an oracle cards to express your divine feminine spirit. It's by Blue Angel, the artwork by Lisa Ferrante. And I don't see this deck a lot, and I will show you how beautiful it is. This is the guidebook. I love Alana Fairchild. I have most of her decks, and this is a beautiful guidebook, very well written. You see here the image, and here in a reading, very straightforward explanation. She explains the situation, and here spiritual guidance and a sacred ritual. And here we have some layouts. Very nice book. And let me show you the beautiful cards. Those are the backs, glossy, and I did not edge them, maybe in red. You tell me which color should I edge it in. I don't want to use red, it will be too much because the cards are really busy. I just did a reading, so they are not in order. Number 13, the Good Witch. Here is number 6. Damselfly brings direction. Damselfly brings direction. And here is number 5. You see the artwork is very nice, and this is the card that I picked today. I will read from the guidebook and tell you. You see, I love the artwork. It's so positive and quite encouraging. All good things are wild and free, and this is the first card, wild and free. The Moon Child. It is a busy deck, but if the cards are busy, but if you reflect on the cards, you will really get some positive energy, and it's a very uplifting deck. Priority of purpose, and I don't think that it's a shallow deck. It's really deep. Madonna of Roses, and here we have the Rock Star. Very nice. And Daughter of the Sacred Heart. I was so attracted to the artwork. Gaia, Warrior Goddess, Peacock Priestess, I Am Enough. And really the cards are very pretty. You are the light when darkness surrounds you. Quite uplifting. Daring Dreamer, the Gypsy, Divine Badass, Princess Savior, the Medicine Wisdom, beautiful Bandit, freaking beautiful. It's a very, look, it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. So I like the keywords that are written, very nice and sweet and funny. Be your own hero, Black Diamond, the Soul Sisters, and Finch Spirit Guide. On your own terms. She waited a real long time to be saved until one day decided to save herself. It was a very good day. You see, I mean, the cards are really interesting and different. Queen of Hearts, and here we have the Spirit Warrior, Lioness. The cards are very pretty. White Sage, Free Spirit. I don't see this deck at all. Magdalene, Psyche, and here we have Crytrix. Very nice. Let me tell you which card. Let's pick a card and let me read from the guidebook. Let's pick a card. What card should we pick? Good Witch. So I picked the Good Witch, number 13. And here is number 13. Yes. In a reading, it's time to use your words. Speak up for what you want. If someone is saying negative things about you, or you are thinking negative thoughts about yourself or anyone else, don't believe them and don't sink to that level by lashing out. Instead, speak the goodness of beauty, beautiful truth that you want to affirm right now. Use the positive power of your words, thoughts, and intentions to override and replace the meanness, fear, hate, or jealousy of anyone else. The goodness in you is more powerful than the badness in anyone or anything else. So you see, I find the guidebook very interesting, really. And as I told you, I just picked this card today. That's the Star Born. Where is the card? And let me tell you what have I found. Where is the Star Born? Where is the star? It was purple. Anyhow, maybe this one. No, it's not. Wild and Free. Yes, this one, Starborn. Okay. Which color should I edge the in? I think maybe one color for each. Maybe I use different colors. I don't know. Let me know. So this is the Starborn, number 21. And I liked the explanation. You have a strong spiritual connection with the universe. Trust your intuition and your inner feelings about things, especially when your inner feeling is at odds with the appearance of something. That's what I like. Sometimes it's when it seems like the least is happening that the most important thing is actually taking place. You just cannot see it yet. You have a special and deeply spiritual life purpose to fulfill. You cannot get there with logic and planning. Your spirit knows how to guide you, and the universe knows how to support you. Following your heart along your spiritual path is going to lead you to your best, brightest, and most beautiful life success. You see, it's a very positive deck, quite encouraging, and I really liked it. And please let me know, what do you think about the edging? That's why I left. I will not edge it in red. Definitely, it will be too much. Maybe in different colors. I mean, like I will use this color to guide me and use different. I think I'll do that. And then another deck is this oracle, which is the Oracle of the Wilder Ones. Messages and affirmations from the wilderness, Sharon McLeod. This deck I have not seen anywhere, and I will show you how beautiful it is. It's by Blue Angel, and the guidebook is very small, but you see explanations of symbols. All the symbols here, and what do they mean? Here, like ace, arrow, bare feet, basket, bee, bird, broom, and so on. So it's a very helpful guidebook, although it's really small. And the cards are gorgeous. Look at those backs. The most beautiful backs that I have seen. I love the backs. And the cards are all in white. You see small image here and keywords. And here, I love the artwork. Stride into a dream, future with graceful purpose. And look at the artwork. Look at this. You meditate and have a look at the cards and think of the symbols. If you feel attracted to the card, to the symbols, you check it on the guidebook. It's a very, although it looks quite too positive, I mean, but really I just like it, and it pairs beautifully with many decks. Look at this. A chance to practice forgiveness. And this is like, reminds me of Merlin. And look at this beautiful, the artwork is really adorable. It is a very positive deck, and it's not one that, I mean, it has its, you use it on special occasions, but I really, I'm very happy that I got it. The artwork is really stunning, and I felt so in love. Look at this card. I love it. I really love it. Reflection and inner work first. Courage makes the heart bloom. Free time, awareness and awakening. New ideas, golden pathways. Meeting your vibrational match. Look at this. Higher learning and spiritual inquiries. Small trials, annoyance. At last, a suddenly soaring success. A chance of treasure. Prepare to dive. Plant now, thrive always. Very nice. Pause, listen, and appreciate the magic of the moment. Look at this beautiful cat. I love this card too. Exciting news, satisfying projects. Very nice. Travel experience. Every day is a chance for change. A prayer is answered. I like this deck. Very positive and very different and unique. The Oracle of the Wilder Ones. And look at those bags. Lovely, lovely bags. And then let's move on. Now we have seen 4 decks. I'm back. I had to answer the phone. So normally I don't like to edit my videos. I like the flow to be continuously. I mean, I don't like to stop my videos for any reason, but I had to answer the door. So now let me show you a very special and unique deck that I have, which I've talked about before. And this is a deck, a very unusual, different deck. That's the Modern Wiccan Box of Spells by Gillian Kemp. Includes 52 enchanting cards and a 64-page illustrated spell book. This deck took me by surprise. I got it 6-7 years ago. It's published by mindfulness.com, and it took me by surprise. It's a very nice, unique deck. You see, the box is like this. I like this way of packing. And the book is great and the cards are amazing. So it has, you see, I've used it many, many times. This deck has 26 by 2, 52 witches, 26 good witches and 26 bad witches. Each witch of them has talks about a specific situation, and then there is a spell at the bottom of the page. So I felt at first that how could I use it? But actually I used it many times. It's like an oracle. It's so accurate in a very strange way. So the book, every little sentence written in the book is meaningful. Here there is an introduction, and here the witch cards also represent the attitudes surrounding a situation. Good witches reveal the influences of maturity and enlightenment, whereas bad witch cards indicate the interplay of youth and folly. These cards have magic. This is how to use it, and these are how to, when the placement of the water, the element witches, and the direction witches, like fire, water, air, and earth witches, and which one is before the other. I mean, that's an explanation. And here is the yes or no divination spread. The cauldron spread, I've used it many, many times. A very nice one. And then here the lucky 13 spread. And then here it starts. Here it starts the explanations. Let me show you those gorgeous cards. I use this pouch for the deck, and those are the backs. They had white borders that I trimmed, and I painted, I edged it in different colors to match the witches. The witches that have the numbers in yellow squares are the good witches, and in the red squares are the bad witches. So here we have the ageless witch, the timeless witch, the eternal witch, the immortal witch, the healing witch, the changeling witch, and they are really beautiful. I want to read, to get pick a card and tell you how it explains. This is the treasure witch, the marriage witch, the fairy ring witch, the stardust, the love witch, the grand three witches witch, the happy ever after, the woods witch, the heavenly witch, the forest witch, I like it, the earth witch, and I like the artwork. That's the water witch. Those are the elements, the witches of the elements. This is the water, the air, the fire, and the secret witch, the happy witch. And here we have the north witch, the south witch, the east witch, and the west witch. So those are the good witches, and here are the bad ones. This is the tortured witch, the silver moon witch, the hedge witch. I like this card. Look at her. And here the cauldron witch, the ditch witch, and look at this image, the bat witch, the toad witch, the warty witch. I like this too, the cursing witch. Look at her. She's cursing the cat, the old hag witch, the wickedest witch, the Halloween witch, and then the hubble bubble witch, the toil and trouble witch, the thunder and lightning witch, she's very scary, the hell hath no fury witch, the venomous witch, the full moon witch, the new moon witch, the coven witch, the abracadabra witch, the eye of Newt witch, the brown witch, the green witch, the broomstick witch, and the ring around the moon witch. So those are, I've put them in order because I wanted to show them to you in order, but normally they are not in order. I want to pick a card because I want to read from the book. Now let's pick a card. I don't have any answer, any question in mind, but let's see. This is the green witch, number 24. Number 24, yes. This is the 24, yes. Ah, this is the bad witch, the 24. Okay, yes, this one. The green witch reveals that limitless potential and opportunity beckons. Being selective, you know not to take on too much at one time, nor neglect your good qualities. The color of nature green is the fairies' color, especially lucky for those who are fae or fated by the powers of divinity. The month of May could be a significant month for a birth, wedding, christening, or the confirmation of a new enterprise, perhaps including animals, flowers, or land. Conflicting views may exist side by side for a time until spring resolves them. And here, the spell is to turn someone green with envy. You place a green apple in front of a green candle, light the candle, using a dressmaker's pin, write any goal you intend to achieve into the apple skin, such as an exam success or a fitness program to achieve a certain weight. Place the apple in a box, snuff the candle out, and keep the boxed apple for as long as possible. These are really funny spells, but I like the explanations. I mean, sorry. I mean, some cards, sometimes I pull a card and it really explains the situation exactly. Here is the cursing witch, and the spell is to hex a rival for a day. You see, like here, the cursing witch discloses that a terrifying, malicious female may be speaking ill of you. The irony is that by delighting in the pain she's causing you, she jinxes herself by her own wretched vexation. Ultimately, you will benefit, but she will suffer self-inflicted misfortune and contempt from others. Meanwhile, the loyalty of true friends will help you. You will find peace with someone who courts you with protective affection. So it is really beautiful, and I love it so much. And I have not seen it on any channel, and I really use it. Sometimes it is, I don't know, special occasions I find that I want to pull this deck. So that was one beautiful deck that I had. And then let me show you this deck, which is the Vox Arcana Tarot, and it's by Los Carabeo. It's a collaborative deck, and it's called the Voice of Tarot because there is a song that corresponds to each one of the cards. And this is a beautiful deck that I have not seen it at all. Nobody talks about it, while I find it really nice. You will see for yourself. That's the book. It's written in German and yes, I think 3 languages. I think English and German. I think so. Anyhow, here is the introduction, and then here we have the explanations, and there is a table there where you will see each and every artist that contributed, and I will show you the cards. I've done a separate video walk through this deck because I really liked it so much. Those are the backs, high quality, thick cards, and I edged it in different colors. And this is the Fool. I love the Fool with all these keys there. This is the Magician, the High Priestess. This is the artist of the White Newman Tarot, I think, because the same image. The Empress. I like to try to recognize the artist. This is the Emperor. This is the Hierophant. You see these 2 bunnies. This is the Lovers, the Chariot, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel. Here is the Justice card. And this is the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower. I love the Star card. The Moon. I also like this Moon card very much. Beautiful. And this is the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Beautiful card. These are 2 extra cards. This is for the air and fire, 2 elements. I think there are 2. There is another 2 cards for elements. I think so. This is the Ace of Wands. The 2. What I like about this deck, that although it is a collaborative deck, but I really don't feel there is some connection between the cards. There is continuity. It's a cohesive deck. It's a deck that I don't feel that it's collaborative. There are no odd cards through the deck. All of them, I mean, there is a continuity of energy. There is a flow of energy that I feel. This is the Page and the Knight, the Queen and King of Wands. I love this deck very much. This is the Ace of Cups, very unique and different. 2 of Cups, the 3, 4 of Cups, and the 5. You see, I want to show you all the cards. And this is a deck that I don't see at all. I would like to know how you see it, if anyone likes it or you have it. I love this 9 of Cups too, the 10 of Cups. I would really like to know your opinion. This is the Knight of Cups, the Queen and the King. Then this is the Ace of Swords, the 2, 3 and 4. Nice. 5. I like this card very much. You see the colors and the imagery. It's really beautiful. Very nice. And this is the 7 of Swords, the 8, the 9 and 10. This is the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen and King. Then here is the Ace. I think this is the artist who did the Fey Tarot. I think so. And this is the 2 of Pentacles, the 3, 4, 5. Like this 6 of Pentacles, so sweet. 7, 8, the 9, 10. I recognize this artwork. This is the Page of Pentacles, the Queen, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen and King. So this is the Vox Arcana deck. I like it. It's one of my, not favorite, but one of the decks that I like and I use a lot. It's really a beautiful, colorful, in many ways deck. Look at the thickness and the quality of the cards. Quite beautiful. I mean, nice. So that's the Vox Arcana Tarot. A very underestimated deck. Underrated and underestimated. And I like the box. I want to show you this deck, which is the Oracle Tarot. This is it's not, I don't know, it's published by Hay House, but you don't find this deck easily. It's the only tarot deck by Lucy Cavendish, and I was dying to get it. It's called the Oracle Tarot, and it has a different system. These are 62 cards. 62 cards. Yes, 62 cards. There are minors, but no court cards. This is the box. And it's my heartfelt wish that you not only find wisdom in the Oracle Tarot, but you find working with these cards easy, simple, practical, just a little mystical and very fulfilling. This is so, she's so sweet. She's very sweet. And I like the guidebook. And the cards are so pretty and very different. Those are the backs. I love the backs. They are glossy. They had white borders. I trimmed it and they edged it in different colors because it had large white borders. As you see here in the back, they had these white borders and bright colors. I didn't like it actually. So this is the Fool. I like the artwork. I like the keywords. I like the way the keywords are written. This is the Fool. Spontaneity, taking chances. The Magician, intuition, taking chances. The High Priestess, I like the colors too. Feminine influences and inner guidance. This is the Empress, fertility, sensuality. The Emperor, masculine influence, power. You see most of them are women. Tradition, nostalgia and reflection. That's the Hierophant, and I like the renaming. The Lovers, soulmate and decisions. The Chariot, the inspired warrior. I like the renaming, as I told you, and the bold, bright colors. This is the strength, and you see, as I told you, the way the names are written, the titles, I really love it so much. The Strength card, courage and open heart. Look at this, carrying her heart like this, and the Hermit. Wisdom of solitude. Look at the image. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, change and action. And here is Justice, honorable choices. Very beautiful and bold and bright. This is the Hanged Man, you see. Suspense and waiting. Quite different. Release the past, change, that's death. Temperance, balance and harmony. This is Bondage, which is the Devil. I like it. The Tower, discovery, change and adjustments. The Star, hope, inspiration and nature. The Moon, yearning and desire. Look at the images. The Sun, awards, camaraderie and affection. Judgment, putting the past to rest. You see, I really like the depth and the keywords are incredible. The World, rewards, expansion, destiny. It's unique. Follow your dreams, the Ace of Wands. You see the number here, the Two of Wands. Your own power, the Three of Wands. Dreams of change. Recharge your hopes for the Four of Wands. Test of Courage for the Five of Wands. Wisdom of Experience for the Six of Wands. Taking a Stand for the Seven of Wands. You see, quite powerful. Swift Decisions for the Eight of Wands. Pause, Observation for the Nine of Wands. Put down your burden for the Ten of Wands. And then there are no court cards, as I told you. The Ace of Cups, new love energy. Two of Cups is loving union, teamwork. Three of Cups, celebration, bounty. Bold colors, beautiful images. Nervous about change is the Four of Cups. It adds a new depth to the cards and new meanings. A nice different approach. This is the Five of Cups. Unfulfilled expectations. The Six of Cups, reflection. The Seven of Cups, decadence and indulgence. Eight of Cups, contemplation. Nine of Cups, relationship bliss. The Ten of Cups, blessed love life. And then the Swords, status surge is the Ace of Swords. Balance, restored, resolution, the Two of Swords. Unexpected revelation for the Three of Swords. Recovery, retreat for the Four of Swords. Challenges, problems for the Five of Swords. And cautious progress for the Six of Swords. You see, I like, this is one of the decks that has beautiful keywords. And actually, I find sometimes that there are some decks that have very, keywords are a nice addition to the images and adds a lot of depth. So I want to do a video picking the cards that I find keywords are something special. And this is one of them because the keywords are really an important part in the image and in understanding the deck. So this is the Seven of Swords, ego, internal politics, caring for yourself, the Eight of Swords, stress, anxiety for the Nine of Swords, healing and second chance for the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Coins, new career moves, the Two of Coins, cash flow, and then purposeful action for the Three of Coins, and then steady progress for the Four of Coins, the Five, budget lesson, you see, that's interesting, the Six, unexpected help, the Seven, opportunity, the Eight, trade, talent and skills, the Eight of Coins, the Nine, good fortune, and the 10, enjoying the outcome. So those are beautiful cards. It's called the Oracle Tarot, and you see the bold colors and the style of art and the keywords and everything about this deck is different and unique, and it really adds to my tarot experience. So that was the Oracle Tarot, Lucy Cavendish, my beloved Lucy Cavendish. I have here 4 decks now. I have 2 beautiful Thoth decks. Yes, now I have. There's an accident here. I have here 2 beautiful Thoth decks. Let me show them to you. This is the Thoth Tarot, the gold edition. And it's a very high quality deck by AGM Urania. It was expensive, but I'm happy that I got it because I wanted to have the large cards. And this is a certificate. And this is the book in English and German. And this, I have 3 Thoth decks, two, this is the third, which is the gold edition. I have two other decks. One of them I did trim, and I wanted to buy this because I wanted the large cards. If any of you has the large edition, that is a little bit greenish, I see it on some channels, but I don't know how to get it. I hope anyone can tell me. So those are the backs. The quality is superb. It's gilded, very nice gilding, really nice. And the cards are large and beautiful. So this is the Fool. I wanted the large deck because I wanted to see the images clearly. The Empress and the Emp. I love the Thought deck. And this one is gorgeous. I just hate the large borders. I did trim one of them, one of my other copies. I removed this large border. This is the Lovers. You see now with this large cards, you can see the images clearly. This is the Chariot, Adjustment, the Hermit, beautiful deck. Fortune, Lust. You see, of course, all of you know the Thought deck, but I want to show you the cards because they are really pretty, and the large images show a lot of the details. This is the Star, the Moon, the Sun, the Ion, and the Universe, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Prince of Wands, and the Princess. And then we have the cards. Beautiful, beautiful deck. You see, all of you know the Thought deck, of course, so I'll go a little bit faster. And then we have here the Court cards. I love the large cards, really, I like it. So that's why I'm looking for the other copy, because I want to trim the borders and have this large image. Of course, this deck, I cannot trim this deck or do anything to spoil it. It's a collector's deck and very high quality. Beautiful. You see, lovely images. And here is the Suit of Cups. You see, gorgeous. I don't see this deck a lot, but I know that those who love the Thoth system would love to have it. So it would be nice. That's why I thought it's a nice chance to show it to you. So that was the Thoth Gold Edition. And then I have this beautiful Thoth deck, which is the Golden Dawn Temple Tarot, Farrell and Wendrish. This is a beautiful deck. This is the guidebook. Nothing special about the guidebook. It's full of, explanations. But the cards are awesome. You see? The most colorful and beautiful cards. These are the backs. Just plain green. I edged it in different colors because each card has a color. I love it. They are so pretty. So this is an extra card. The Tree of Life. This is here, Holy art thou, Lord of the universe, holy art thou whom nature hath not formed, holy art thou, the vast and mighty one, Lord of the light and of the darkness. This is the Fool. I love the cards. This is the Magician. A lot of astrological associations. The cards are a little bit thin, but I don't mind that. That's the High Priestess, the Empress. Here is Venus, and here are the letters, the Hebrew letters, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. You see, beautiful, colorful cards and lovely images. And I use it a lot, this deck, because it's really a very pleasant deck. This is the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, the Death card. The art is beautiful. 2 Temperance cards. I will use this one. I like it more, different. That's the Tower, the Devil, the Star, the moon, the sun, judgment, the universe. I love those colors. Ace of Wands and the Lord of Dominion for the Two of Wands. You see, lovely deck, very beautiful. The most beautiful, vivid, bright colors. And I'm someone who is a sucker for color. I love colors, and I really like colors. And this is the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. The artwork is so beautiful. I didn't see this deck at all. I saw it, I got it secondhand from eBay because I was so attracted to the colors, and I checked it on. And when I found it, I bought it. The Princess of Cups, the Prince, the Queen, and the King. All the aces are white, and the twos are always white too. Three of Swords, the 4, the 5, 6. Beautiful cards. The Princess of Swords, the Prince. You see, these are the wings of Maat. So just decisions. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the 2. Really nice. Look at this. Very beautiful. Each card has a special color, which I find very interesting. The Princess of Pentacles, the Prince, the Queen, and the King of Pentacles. That's the Golden Dawn Temple Tarot. One of the most colorful decks that I have. You see? So, I think I've shown you 10 decks, but I still have, let me show you another deck. This is an indie deck that I got from Etsy. It is the Vivid Spirit Tarot, and I have not seen this deck at all on any channel. This is the small guidebook. It comes in English and in Russian. The author is, let me tell you where is the author. She's a lady. I think she's Luri Nazarenko, the curator. So I think she's Russian somehow, or Ukrainian, I don't know. And I felt so attracted to this colorful deck. Those are the backs, and I edged it in this turquoise blue. You see, they are so pretty. You see all the colors. It's all in this beautiful green, and the artwork is very nice. That's the Fool, and this is the Magician. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the High Priestess, so very easy to use. The Empress. I want you to see the card. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. But I felt so attracted to the artwork and the colors. This is the Chariot. Strength, and it's a very easy reader. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Hanged Man. The Death card. I like the Death card. The cards are papery and thin. Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, but I fell for the colors and the artwork. It has this fairy energy. The Sun, Judgment. It's very spiritual. This is the World card, and we have 2 extra cards. Spirit and Wind, the Ace of Wands, the 2. Very easy reader. The 5 and 6. But I really like it. I used it a lot, and it gives me very accurate readings. The Queen and King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, a beautiful Ace of Cups. The 2 and the 3. Here we have the 4 and 5. I have not seen this deck at all, and I didn't. At first, I saw it only on Etsy, and I felt that it's really a nice deck to have. This is the 10 of Cups, and I use it a lot actually. a very easy reader. It's I pick it a lot and use it. And you know, because there are not a lot of colors, it gives accurate readings. You don't sometimes some busy decks, some people I discovered that they like busy decks, but I find that those straightforward decks are needed. You know, sometimes I really need a deck to tell me the truth, to simple straightforward reading. This is the 4 of coins, the 5, 6. This is one of those decks, and the 8, the 9, the 10, and then here we have the court cards. So that was the Vivid Spirit Tarot, an indie deck. I don't know if it's still available or not. I got it 2021, and I just fell for the colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I think now 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 decks. I have still 2 decks. Let me show them to you. This is the Twilight Realm Tarot by Beth Wilder. This is a mass market, beautiful mass market deck from Schiffer. I love this deck so much, and I don't see it a lot, although it's really a very, very beautiful deck. This is the guidebook, nicely written, and explanations of the cards, and I really like the book. Very simple and straightforward, very nicely written, and the cards are gorgeous. This is one of the decks that I used a lot before. Those are the backs. It's by Schiffer. It's glossy. I did edge it in black. They are all the cards are black with lovely watercolors. Look at this. I'll try to keep it this way so that I avoid the reflection of the lamp. This is the Fool. It's a fairy deck. I love this deck. This is the Magician. Look at the artwork and the look in his eyes. One of my favorite decks. I don't see it a lot. I don't know why. It's really underestimated. The High Priestess. Gorgeous. It's still available. This is the Empress. The Emperor. I love the Hierophant. I love the Hierophant. Very unusual meaning. She's a fairy. She's using her stick, you know, knocking on the earth, and the fairies come out to hear her stories. So it's very unique. The Lovers, and here you see he's been seduced by this fae or Silky, and this is the Chariot. Gorgeous. Look at this. And here is the Strength card, a unicorn. I love the Hermit. The artwork is so delicate and beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. Love the artwork, really astonishingly beautiful. The Hanged Man, very different and unique. The Death card. The Temperance. I will go slowly because I really want you to see the cards. This is the Devil. No one talks about it, and it's a shame because it's a gorgeous deck. That's the Tower, so beautiful. The Christmas tree, and those are the fairies. The Star. The Moon. Love the Moon card. They are veiled and looking at the moon. The Sun. The Judgment. The World. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the Ace of Wands. And they have these small borders for the wands, these blue borders for the cups, and red for the swords, and green for the pentacles. And all the cards are black. And I have a very soft spot for the black cards. Look at the 4 of Wands. Look at these 2 fairies here. And then the 5. I want you to look at the cards. You see? They are trying to dig here and to pave a way, and they are suffering like, I mean, it's a difficult task. The 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 9, and the 10, the page, the prince, the queen, gorgeous queen, and the king. Very beautiful. Here is the cups. Look at this. Very unusual, beautiful imagery. And this is one of my favorite cards. One of the best 4 of cups that I mean, a very favorite card for me. The 5 of cups. Look at this. The artwork is so intricate and delicate. Here is the 7 of cups. Those silkies are trying to distract the people, the men in the ship. The 8 of cups, see, he's looking at her and she's moving away. The 9 and the 10. The princess, this is the princess, the page, the queen and king. And here is the suit of swords, you see. Very nice, gorgeous. I like the 6 of swords too. 7, look at this. And the 9, wow. The 10 of swords. Look at this page. Look at the way he's looking and trying to make a decision. Very expressive. The prince, the queen, also a gorgeous queen of swords. She's so regal and contained, and you feel her mind. And this is the king of swords. The ace of rings, the 2 of rings, the 3, the 4, the 5 and 6. 7 and 8, the 9 and 10. Look at those cards. Look at those cards, the court cards. I mean, this is a favorite deck for me, and I really wish it was more known, and it really deserves more love. Love this deck so much. And my last deck is this oracle, and I pair them together. Flowers of the Night Oracle, Sherilyn Darcy, my favorite, one of my favorite authors. This deck caught me by surprise and it was calling to me. It's one of my earliest oracles and I felt so attracted to this deck. The guidebook is amazing. You see here an image of the card and here all the information about the flower used and the guidebook and keywords. Very well written. Explanation, affirmation, and keywords. This deck is one of my soul decks. I use it a lot and it's not because of the artwork, it's because the accuracy and the depth. I use this deck, it never lies to me. Those are the backs and I etched it in green and they are so beautiful, full of power. I mean, I love the images. I love the watercolors. I like the black background, as I told you. But I like more the accuracy of this deck. This deck never lies to me. I use it always. It's always on my desk. You see all these beautiful flowers with their explanation. And you see sometimes an animal here and there. You see, look at this. Commitment. The keywords are very nice. And it's really, really very accurate. And it pairs beautifully with this deck, tarot deck. So it's a chance for me to show it to you. Look at this. Really, I like that there is not a lot of color. You see black and white with a hint of color here and there. So let me show you how they are so nice together. Same size. Same energy, and they are perfect together. Ah, the lamp is, there is a shade. There is I'm so upset because of the, I can't help it. I'm sorry for that. Now it's evening here, and I see the cards are really, the lamp is reflecting. Maybe like this, it will be better, maybe. Okay, so you can feel the energy of these decks together. I'm carrying it this way because I don't want you to see the reflection of the lamp. Look at this. They are gorgeous together. They work beautifully together. And those were my last decks that I wanted to share with you. So I will see you again on my next Tarot and Oracle deck haul. And it's a nice opportunity for me to revisit my decks and pick the decks that call to me. So those were my picks for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel, help me build my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and bye.